Hey there, Kobernusz here from Kobernusz.com. This is talk therapy, where basically I just think out loud for 15 minutes, and I do it every day. The first 5 minutes is me with my ego. The second 5 minutes is me. Nope, I already messed that up, see? This is already a great day. First 5 minutes is me versus my ego. Second 5 minutes is me versus me with my ego. See, my ego is just completely in the way. And the third 5 minutes is just me. So, with all of that, of what just happened, I would not be at all. I don't even know. Like, here's what I'm trying to say. Fast forward it to about 10 minutes, and I'll probably be in my truth, right? Because apparently today, my ego is completely in the way, and that's the ego meaning the second voice in the head that always just sits there and says, don't say the wrong thing, don't say the wrong thing, don't screw it up, don't screw up, don't screw up. So, yeah, I mean, this is just what I do. I do it every day. It helps me clear my mind, and apparently today it is cluttered with something. And I just keep talking. Like, I don't even, that's what it is. You just keep talking and keep going, and yeah, I don't even know what I'm saying today. Most days I don't. I have no idea what I'm going to say, but it just helps to get everything out there. Because apparently my cup is full if I cannot think of anything else. And this is what it does here. It's kind of a brain dump. It's kind of a time to completely start talking and not stop until I'm done, right? Like, until my mind feels good. I don't know what's going on. I think today is a good day. Like, it started out like every other day. It just feels really good. I feel good. My mind feels very clouded, but that's okay. Why, I don't know. And I love that I don't know. Completely acknowledging, accepting that my mind feels cluttered. There's a lot going on, right? We're packing up, we're getting ready to move. I don't know. And I love that I don't know. And the reason I say that when I say I don't know is because I watch Kyle Cease. Go check him out. It's friggin' amazing. Dude's got it figured out. Whatever it is, he's got it. But in whatever it is, I got it. And that's the attitude. Because what you say happens. And I'm only talking to myself right now. Like, literally, I'm talking to myself. Right? And that's what this is about. And that's okay. So I talk to myself. And most people would think, oh my gosh, he's nuts. Like, you're crazy. Like, we all talk to ourselves. We all talk to ourselves. Don't even act like you don't. Because we all talk to ourselves. The difference, I think, would be the fact that you, and again, right, I'm talking to myself right now, would be the difference that I acknowledge and I accept and I'm fully aware that I talk to myself every day. Some people go a lifetime without even talking to themselves in a high awareness way. I was thinking yesterday about days of the week. I want to put this one out there in my mind and in the world and whatever, but Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, okay, the days of the week. If we live for Friday, what are we doing Monday through Thursday? And if we don't do anything regular Saturday, Sunday, then that only gives you about 4 days of actual work that you're doing. And I'm not talking about I'm talking about just regular work on yourself. Regular work on yourself. If we live for Friday, and I'm not outside of this, I recently just had this huge revelation. Actually, it was about 2 days ago. And it just sticks in my mind. So, what does that mean? I don't know. And I love that I don't know. So, instead of being like, oh yeah, it's Friday, what if you had the massive amount of gratitude just for today? Like, just to be alive today. And what if you could just keep living like, oh yes, it's a day. So then I was trying to think yesterday, well, what could we call day? And I was like, well, it's because it's today or it's Friday, and they're always two syllables, or So I was thinking, well, it's day. If you lived every day for day, right? For the day, maybe that's what we call it instead of day. Day reminds me of Friday, the movie Friday. And next Friday, I think he had a cousin named Day, right? That's what it reminds me of. But if we could live every day for the day, like for that day, not, oh man, it's almost Friday and then it's the weekend. That's kind of a crappy way to live, because I think, what if, like, you get Monday through Thursday, those are 4 days to work on whatever you're doing, and then Friday's a wash. Actually, let's back that up. Monday's a wash, because it's Monday, right? Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, which then only brings you 3 days of getting actual work done. And then there's Friday. So I was wrong even about that. Like, you only have about 3 days to get it done. But what if your life was so good and so great and so awesome that every day was Friday? Like, every day was Saturday. Every day was Sunday. Like, what if, right? Like, what would that look like? Well, let me tell you, I'm pretty dang close to that. Every day, I'm grateful to be alive, to be able to play the game, right? The game of life. To be able to grow, to love, to live, to learn. I think we grossly underestimate the power of our own talk. But wouldn't it be crazy if we lived for the day? Like, today, day. Because who cares about Friday? Who cares about Saturday? Who cares about Sunday? And then, no, actually, let's go back to it. So everybody loves Friday because it's the end of the week. And everybody loves Saturday because it's Saturday. Because you got, there's like nothing to do or nothing planned or something planned that you want to do. And then there's Sunday. Sunday just kind of is always like that depressive day because then you got Sunday night and you got to go back to work, right? But what if you didn't do that? And what would that look like for you? That's the point. That's totally the point. Is by the time you get to Saturday, you find that place of, I want to be here and I want to do this and this is awesome and I'm loving this or whatever, right? And don't get me wrong, like there are some people out there who are actually doing what they want to be doing every day, and that's great. Good on them. And I'm one of them. I'm doing what I want to do every day. Whether you believe that or not, I don't really care. And again, I'm talking to myself, because there's that ego in me that I was like, yeah, right, you could be doing more, or how come you didn't do this, or whatever, right? So that's what it comes down to, is where, when, why, how, and what does that look like for you? But really, the days of the week have nothing to do with work ethic. Either you got it or you don't. Days of the week have nothing to do with happiness. Either you got it or you don't. Like, that's a big deal. Bring that up in your own mind. What does happiness look like for you? What are you doing on Saturdays that you could be doing every day? What are you doing on the Friday nights, the Saturday, and the Sunday mornings that actually could be your everyday? Unless you don't want those to be your everyday. I mean, you could be happy just being, in some kind of structure, in some kind of routine, Monday through Friday. And it just so happens that that's your work week. And on the weekends, you go and do something opposite. You could be doing that. That's okay. As long as you're happy. Like, if you're happy, that's all that matters. That's the big deal. But what I've started to do is live for today, for today, for the day. And it's not, oh, it's Friday, woo-hoo-hoo, right? The people who live for Fridays, it's sad. Because that means Monday through Friday, you're not happy. And even on the weekends, you're probably not happy because then you got to go to back to work on Monday. You're living your life in survival mode. You're living your life in survival mode at that point. You don't really want to do that. Because how long can you survive? Well, you could probably survive a long time. I was going to say, how long can you survive with that? But human beings, we endure a lot. We adapt and overcome every day. That's how it works. But the 1% of the population, especially in the United States, the ones who have everything they would ever imagine, and then some, they put in the work. They put in the hustle. They put in the drive. If you want to be 1%, then you have to be willing to work like 1%. And I can guarantee you that the 1% of people who are living the way they want to live don't live Monday through Friday. They live every day. They live for today and 30 years, 40 years from now. It's amazing. It's amazing. Just to even know that perspective is out there. That I have that perspective. Because about 3 years ago, I wouldn't have had any of this. And what changed? Doesn't matter. What did change was my job, right? Switched jobs, liked it, and then just started listening to my heart because that job allowed me to do that. Since then, well, check it out, right? Check Kobernusz.com. myname.com, right? Not my name. I should buy that domain, right? But Jed Kobernusz, JedKobernusz.com. And for the last 3 years, that's what I've been building. Whether it looks awesome or not, I don't really care. Compared to anybody else's website or whatever, but I'm proud of it. And I like it. It's a good representation of who I am. And what I do, really. So, yeah. Give that a go. Talk therapy. See, now I feel way more clear. The first 5 minutes were hell. My mind was clogged. Now it feels pretty good and open. And my ego's gone. Like the little voice in my head telling me, don't screw up, don't screw up, don't screw up. So we all got it. We all have that voice. It's just if we're willing to admit that it's there. So, yeah, hop on my newsletter. I'll do it. I'll say it. That's all I got for you today. Have a great day. And as always, if you're willing to change from the neck up, you will change from the neck down. I believe in you. Now it's your turn. Start believing in yourself. Right? Stay safe out there. Be blessed. Bye for now.
I'm going in for the ask. Like, comment, and share. Subscribe. Sign up. Do whatever it is you need to be doing. Whether that button's down here, or over here, or up there, or over here. Doesn't matter where the button's at. Just push it. Push the button.